Josephine Baker, more than a black superstar. Prologue.
She was a celebrity and the most photographed woman in the world. She was the toast of Paris when she first came to the city to perform as a dancer at the Théâtre des Champs-Élysées. She quickly achieved international fame. During World War II, she was a spy for the French resistance. And at the height of the Civil Rights Movement, she spoke at the March on Washington when Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous speech. At the age of 69, she decided to return to Paris for one more performance. Could she do it? Vocabulary. Listen to and say these words. Ghetto. Drop out. Racism. Stunning. Adopt. Funeral. Gun. Scarce. Talent. Sensation. Integrated. Harmony. Procession. Salute.
The story. Josephine Baker was born poor in the black ghetto of St. Louis, Missouri. Money was so scarce that at the age of 8, she worked as a maid for a white woman. By 12, she dropped out of school, and a few years later, she became a chorus girl in stage shows. Before long, her talent in singing and dancing and her stage presence were noticed. But racism in the early and mid-1900s made it difficult to find work in the U.S. Black entertainers were not welcomed except in black clubs. She decided to go to Paris. There, she became an overnight sensation. Parisians loved her. Her beauty was stunning. They couldn't get enough. She was a success in the integrated society of Paris. She soon was one of the most photographed women in the world. During World War II, Josephine served as a spy for the French resistance, people who were fighting the German occupation. For that, the French government awarded her the Legion of Honor for her efforts. Josephine Baker was always interested in integration. She began adopting children, 12 in all, who were of different races. She wanted to show the world that they could live together in peace and harmony despite their differences. She also spoke at the March on Washington rally in 1963. She stood beside Martin Luther King Jr. as he delivered his famous speech. It was a proud moment in her life. She gave her last performance in Paris at age 69. Reviews were outstanding. But 2 days after her last concert, she died. Thousands came out to watch her funeral procession. The French government gave her a 21-gun salute in honor of the woman they loved and respected.
Dictation. 1. Where was Josephine Baker born? 2. What did people notice about Josephine? 3. Why was it difficult to find work? 4. Was she successful in Paris? 5. When did she become a spy for the resistance? 6. What did she receive from the French government? 7. How many children did she adopt? 8. What did she do at the famous March on Washington? 9. What did she do at age 69? 10. Was her concert successful? 11. At the funeral, how did the French government salute her? Summing up.
Josephine had a lot going for her, didn't she?
And when she had had enough of racism in the U.S., she took off for Paris.
And hit the ground running, an overnight sensation.
And she found time to be a mover and shaker in the civil rights movement.